السلام في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well.
Wa alaikum salam. Alhamdulillah.
Apologies for the delay. I just had to use a different laptop. So last week we did lesson 1 and I had to go through the lesson again thoroughly. So inshallah today we'll continue from where we left from the last lesson. So we just completed the lesson 1 and we were going to start lesson number 2. And inshallah we'll start that today now. Right.
Nothing on the screen, Sheikh. Okay.
Nothing on the screen.
Okay. Nothing now. Okay.
Is it working now or not?
It comes and goes.
Yeah, because I was changing the screen, that's why. Okay, that's fine.
Sheikh, are we doing the exercises on our own?
I did the exercises.
With you, with us?
No.
Why?
We didn't do the exercise.
We haven't gone past page 5. We stopped at page 5.
Okay, that's fair enough. Thanks a lot. Right, okay. I want, first of all, first person to be on the mic will be Sister Sister Shabram Doji.
Nothing on the screen, Sheikh.
Assalamu
Page
alaikum.
5.
Nothing on the screen. Okay, let me
No.
stop and do it again. Let me do
It
something.
was
Page 5.
there. It was there.
There you go.
I'm sorry. It was not on mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
go
can
ahead.
see it.
Bismillah. So,
Bismillah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Man fi hadha al-bayti, who is in this house? Fihi hamidun. In it is Hamid. Mada fil haqibati. What is in the bag? Fiha kitabi wa qalami wa daftari. In it is my book and my pen and my notebook. Man fi sayarati, who is in the car? Fiha abi wa ummi wa akhi wa ukhti. In it is my father, my mother, and my brother and my sister. Man fi masjidil jamiatil an'an. Who is in the mosque, Masjid al-Jamia, in the University of Mosque right now, like now?
correct.
Is that, yeah?
So who is in the central mosque now?
Oh, okay, Masjid al-Jamia. Okay, so man fi Masjid al-Jamia al-an. So who is in the central mosque now? Ma fihi ahadun. There's no one in
Correct.
it. Man fi hadhihi al-ghurfatihi, who is in this room? In it, fiha mudiri. In it is the principal or manager.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. So, any question on this so far?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. If you have no question, I will ask you questions. Now, the question is that why did you read Man fi Masjid al-Jami'ati? So, why are you giving Masjidi a kasra on the dal?
Is it because it's, am I answering or are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there is a kasra because it's followed by a preposition.
Correct.
And also for its position where it is, but more so it's because it's following a preposition fi.
Correct. And also, what relationship Masjid and Al-Jamia has with each other?
Mudaf ilayh.
Excellent. And over here, it says هذه الغرفة.
Yes.
Why is it غرفتي?
It's a demonstrative pronoun. So when it follows, when it's followed by a noun, then it will have a kasra. Am I right?
Anyone else would like to add to that?
It's also fi. pointing to the preposition.
Yes, that's the correct answer. So so whenever a demonstrative pronoun comes, and because it is situated after fi, because of that, al-ghurfati is getting the kasra.
Because it's relating to the fee, right?
Yes, that's right. So let me explain here. So if we say, so for example, if fi wasn't there and man wasn't there, if fi and man, both of them weren't there, for example, then we will read it هذه الغرفة. هذه الغرفة. This room.
Oh, okay.
Okay. هذه
It would
الغرفة.
be an incomplete sentence then.
Yes, brilliant. That was the point I was trying to make. Yeah, هذه الغرفة, it will be an incomplete sentence and it would require a predicate. You remember lesson number, I think it was lesson number 7 or lesson number 8 in book 1. It talked about هذا كتاب. This is a book. So if al-ghurfatu did not have the alif lam, then هذا would be the subject, ghurfatun would be the predicate.
So then it'll be, this is a room.
It would be, this is a room, correct?
Okay.
This is a room. But when alif lam comes after هذه, has anyone heard of the term badal?
Sorry?
Has anyone heard of the term badal?
No.
No? Okay.
Badal, you mean change, Sheikh?
No.
Okay.
Badal is a term which is used in grammar, in syntax. Badal means substitute. So whenever a noun after هذه comes with alif lam, it becomes a badal of هذه. So meaning that whatever position هذه takes, that is the same i'rab al-ghurfa takes as well. Because هذه is situated after fi. Fi is a preposition, yes?
Yes.
And هذه is from those indeclinable nouns where the harakat is not visible, correct? هذه is from those words, dhamma tanween, kasra tanween, fatha tanween is not visible. It always comes هذه, regardless wherever it comes.
Yes.
Like هذه masjidun or هذه غرفتun, هذه الغرفتun. So هذه always remains the same as it is. So because of this, هذه is situated after fi, and normally nouns after fi are in the genitive case, correct? Like في مسجد, في مسجدي, في السيارة, في الحقيبة.
Yes.
So even though it's not visible, هذه, but when a noun after has alif lam, the harakat which should be on هذه becomes apparent on it itself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes?
What do you mean, Sheikh, by apparent on itself?
Apparent on the meaning on itself, meaning that the word would show the harakat which هذه should have, but because it's one of those nouns where the harakat cannot be shown, it's invisible. So when it comes, the word al-ghurfa comes, the harakat is shown on the word itself. It's visible on the word itself. What harakat هذه should have had.
Okay.
Is that clear? Like over here, man fi hadal bayti. So here is the same thing happening. Hada is coming after fi. Fi is situated in a genitive case. The word after, as long as the word after hada is coming with alif lam, it becomes emerged part of hada. It becomes part of it. And whatever harakat hada should have, hada should have, the same harakat is given to the word which comes after it, as long as it comes with alif lam. Is that clear?
Right. So the hada makes it like a definite.
No. Why would you say definite? There's already alif lam there.
Yes, but is it because of hada, or it's just because it's there?
It's because of how that is right.
Yeah, because whenever it's anything that is like demonstrative, then the following noun will have all, right?
No.
Okay.
Not always. No. Because we did in book 1, lesson 1, hada kitabun, this is a book.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, you're right. You're right.
So it is not always the case. The word after hada is always coming with alif lam. It can come without alif lam. When it comes without alif lam, that will be deemed as the predicate, the khabar. And
Yes,
hada
sorry.
itself will be situated as a subject. But over here,
Okay.
hada al-baytu becomes one body.
Mhm.
Is that clear
Yeah, I
now?
got it.
Can I
Yes.
ask you something, please?
Yes.
So then, does baiti become genitive because of fi?
Yes. That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So al-bayt. So what's happening? The whole thing is coming in the genitive
Hello?
case because
Sorry. Okay.
Sir, Sheikh, we lost you there.
this. I will explain even further more. English or in Arabic, we'll say. So we will say in Arabic, hada is the demonstrative pronoun is the demonstrative pronoun. Al-bayti is to whom the demonstrative pronoun is pointing towards.
Okay.
That's what this is in Arabic we call it musharun ismul ishara musharun ilay. Musharun ilay means to whom the demonstrative pronoun is pointing to. So when you have this relationship, so they become a part of one entity. So hadha al-bayt becomes one entity itself, and this entity is situated after fi. So that's the reason man fi hadha al-bayti. Otherwise, it will be hadha al-bayt if he wasn't there.
Right.
Clear?
So, Sheikh, there was no alif lam there. Okay, what would be hada baytun?
Yes, hadha baytun, correct. Hadha baytun will be mubtada and khabar. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant. That's really good. Okay, next person, sisters. Which one is there? Where is she gone? Sister Tahira, can you come on the mic?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. So, also we did here.
Yes.
Have I been signed out?
No, you here?
Right.
We can
Give me
hear
two.
you.
Right. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because it seemed as though I got signed out. That's fine. So, the other example is man fi masjid al jami'ati al-an ma fihi ahadun. So here we have ma fihi ahadun. So the word ma here comes in the meaning of negation. Ma means nobody. Ma fihi, in it, fihi is referring back to the mosque itself. Ahadun means no one. So ma fihi ahadun, there is no one in the mosque itself. So remember that normally ma fihi comes together as a composition and a combination of words to ma fihi. There's no one in it. So if you say ma fihi, it makes sense by itself. Or you have ma fihi ahadun, or ma fihi imra'atun, or ma fihi rajulun.
Okay.
So that's
So if
that.
you,
So ma fihi always comes together when you want to negate anyone's presence is somewhere.
okay.
So, Sheikh,
There is one person. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
the place where we have ahadun, can we put a name there and say Ahmadun?
No.
Yeah, you could say ma fihi ahmadun. There's no Ahmad here. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
And
Right.
Sheikh, if we want to say there is one person, then ma comes out, right? Fi ahadun rajulun or something like that?
So fihi, so you say fihi, fihi, for example, Bilqis, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Aghay, Hassan Ali, Bismillah, can you come on the mic?
Alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. So I want yourself to read the second part of the exercise, which is Iqra. So I want you to read Uhibbu Abi wa Ummi and translate as well, please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Uhibbu abi wa ummi. I love my father and mother.
Correct.
Uhibbu akhi wa ukhti. I love my brother and sister. Uhibbu zamili. I love my colleague. Uhibbu ustazi. I love my teacher. Uhibbu Allah. I love Allah. Uhibbu nabiyya. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I love my prophet.
Correct.
Uhibbul Lugat al-Arabiya. I love the Arabic language.
Excellent. Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to start highlighting things. Hopefully, it should work. Right. Can you? Right. Thought it would have worked. Why is it not working? Right. I think I should be able to do it now.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. So over here now, I'm going to make some points for everyone to understand. So over here, you see something here. Is this word here, and this word over here, and this word over here, and so there's something which you need to understand here. Is this point here? That whenever, so let me show you. This itself and this itself. So what's happening here is this. So what's happening is the word uhibbu. What does uhibbu mean? What does uhibbu mean?
I love.
I love.
I love. And who's the person who loves it? Who is loving? Is it he, she, we, or I?
I.
Correct. So uhibbu, and is uhibbu a noun or a verb?
Noun plus verb.
Noun plus verb. Correct. Noun in the sense that it's the doer of the action. Correct.
Yeah.
Right, okay, brilliant. So over here, the ruling is this. Whenever you have a verbal sentence, so a verbal sentence is a sentence which has a verb. So uhibbu is a verb, and I am the one who is doing the action of loving. Now, if you have I and the verb itself, what's remaining? What's required? So I love. Who do you love?
Someone like some object or some.
Exactly.
Is it cover again?
No. It's an
No.
object. So as Sister
Object.
Sama said,
Yes, object.
yes.
So that
it's
has to have always a fatha then. Okay.
excellent,
Thank you.
excellent. Yeah. So always the object of a verb always gets a fatha. That's the point which I want to make. So you need to first of all find the verb, number one, and find who is the doer of the action, the subject or the doer, and Allah is the object, meaning the maf'ul. In Arabic, a object is called maf'ul. So uhibbullah. So the alif is over on the top, but it should have been on there, but they put it over there. There's a mistake there. Uhibbullah. I love.
Allah.
Allah. Correct. And uhibbun nabiyya. I love who?
Nabi.
So a nabi is getting a fatha because it's the object of uhibbu. And the same over here. Uhibbul lughatal arabiyya. Arabiyata. Doctor, brother Hassan Ali. Now, al-arabiyata. So al-lughata is understandable. It's the object of uhibbu. Why is al-arabiyata also getting a fatha?
Because Lugata is there's a ta tanween.
No,
That's
it's not
why
ta. No, it's not ta tanween. It's got a fatha on there. The diamond
sorry,
has a
ta fatha so the Arabia has to have a fatha there.
Why? The question is why?
Because it's the adjective describing
Sifat
the
mansuf.
Correct.
What did you say?
It's the adjective. I love the language. Which language? Al-Arabiyata. So I love the
Yeah.
Arabic language. So it's sifa mawsuf. It's an adjective for the language. So the adjective always follows the noun which is described, and the noun which is being described is al-lughata.
Okay.
Correct? So that's the reason why it's getting both of the nouns together are getting a fatha itself rather than one noun. Clear?
Right. I have a question here, just a thought.
Yes.
We have here Uhibbullah. So
Yep.
if it was not Uhibbu, it can only be Allahu.
Yeah, Allahu, yes, Allahu can come only when Allah is the fa'il of the verb itself, when it's the doer of the action. For example, Allahu yuhibbul mutatahhirin. Allahu yuhibbul al-mutatahhirin. Allah loves those people who purify themselves.
Right.
So if it's a third person, Allahu, so yuhibbullahu. So yuhibbullahu al-mutatahhirin. So if it's in that kind of sentence, then it's correct. Then Allah can come with a dhamma as well, when it's a doer of the verb.
Okay.
Or you could say like the next one, uhibbu. If you would say yuhibbu nabiyyu sallallahu alayhi wasallam a'ilatahu. Yuhibbu nabiyyu a'ilatahu. The Prophet is loving his family. A'ilatahu. The word a'ilatun is family, and a'ilatahu means his family.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends upon what verb. If the verb is we or I, then the noun which comes after it will be the object. But if it's the third person, he and she, then the noun will normally come with a fatha, dhamma itself. Yuhibbullahu. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's really good. Okay, next person. So next person I want to bring on the mic is going to be Sister Zarabano. She's missed one class as well. So Sister Zarabano, can you come on the mic?
Yes. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, Sister Zarabano. I want you to repeat this again, please, because you attended last week, but the week before you was absent. So I want you to repeat this again, please.
Yeah. Ikra. Read. Uhibbu abi wa ummi. I love my father and my mother.
Correct.
Uhibbu akhi wa ukhti. I love my brother and my sister. Uhibbu dhamili. I love my friend. Uhibbu ustazi. I love my teacher. Uhibbullah. I love Allah. Uhibbu Nabiyyi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Excellent.
I love my prophet. Uhibbu lugat al arabiyyata. I love my Arabic language.
I love the Arabic language.
Arabic language, yeah.
Excellent.
I have one question, Sheikh.
Yes.
If I was to say, instead of akhi wa ukti, if I say uhibba, I love all my brothers in Islam. Can I put uhibbu akal Muslim mu'minun?
So if you want to say all brothers of Islam, yes.
Yeah. So
you say uhibbu. So the word brothers, akhun and ikhwatul muslimin.
Akhun wa ikhwatul.
Yeah. So you will say uhibbu ikhwatal muslimin. I love the Muslim. So you can't say the Muslim brothers. You could say uhibbu al ikhwatal muslimin.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know when I can put akha instead of like uhibbul lugata. We put fatha on. Yeah. That's
very
nice.
good. That was a very good. That was
Yeah.
so you say if you want to say the Muslim brothers, then you say
Yeah.
uhibbu al-ikhwatal muslimina.
Muslimin. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Ahsanti, that was a
Okay.
really good question. MashaAllah. Next person on the mic I want to bring, who is there? Sister Qurratul Ain. You missed last lesson as well.
No, I did not. Assalamu alaikum.
Sure. Alaikum assalam. Did you not
I
have
was
a
there.
majlis last week?
Majlis. I think I may have missed the Majlis, but I was there for the lesson on Saturday last week.
Okay. I thought you had a majlis last week. Or the week before that you had a majlis.
Yes, that was the week before. This was the week
Okay,
before.
yeah.
But I did listen to the lecture on YouTube.
Okay, that's fine. Right. So can you kindly just go over these points to remember so that it refreshes everyone's memory what this whole lesson is talking about?
Yes, let me know if you can't hear me clearly because there is some Reynolds.
That's fine. Go ahead. We lost you, sister. We can't hear you. Sister Qurratul Ain, we lost you. Can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. This is a revision lesson. It contains only 2 new words, uhibbu and fihi and fiha. Fihi means in it. For example, who is in the house? Man fil bayti. Fihi abi wa ummi. There are my father and mother in it. The feminine is fiha. For example, man fil ghurfati. Who is in the room? Fiha akhi. There is my brother in it. Uhibbu means I love, I like. For example, Uhibbu abi wa ummi wa akhi wa ukhti. I love my father, my mother, my brother, and my sister. The object of a verb, I lost it.
The
Sorry.
object of the verb just over there.
The object of a verb is in the accusative case, that is mansub, that is takes a ending, but it does not appear in a noun which has the possessive pronoun of the first person singular attached to it. Here are some examples of the object without the possessive pronoun of the first person.
So when it means a possessive person of the first person, it means that it doesn't have the ya, like kitabi, kalami, ustadi, akhi, like Sister Zahra Bano asked earlier, uhibbu abi wa ummi. So these are the possessive pronouns for the first person. So it means that if it's anything apart from that, for example, it's ummuhu, ummuhu, ummaka, ummuka, ummuki, ummuhu, ummuha. So if it comes with any other pronoun apart from my, the harakat can be visible. So you can say he loves his mother. You'll say yuhibbu ummahu. Yuhibbu, he loves. Or you could say yuhibbu zaydun. Yuhibbu zaydun ummahu. Zayd loves his mother. So the word is ummuhu originally, which means his mother. But when it comes to an object, the ummuhu gets a fatha, becomes ummahu. Zayd, so yuhibbu zaydun ummahu.
Okay.
Want me to send that in the group?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll send that. I'll send that in the group. Give me 2 minutes. Let's carry on reading this and I'll send it in the group.
Okay. Uhibbullaha.
Correct?
I love Allah. Uhibbu Rasula. I love the messenger.
Correct.
Uhibbu Rasulullahi. I love the messenger of Allah. Uhibbu Lugat al-Arabiyata. I love Arabic language.
Correct.
Atuhibbullaha. Do you love Allah? Here we can learn tuhibbu, you love, masculine singular. Atuhibbullaha. Do you love Allah?
Correct.
Atuhibbu lugataka. Do you love your language? Man tuhibbu? Whom do you love? Mada tuhibbu? What do you love?
That's
What
the
do you
question for
like?
you. Sister Qurratulain, question
Yes.
for you. In tuhibbullah, who is the person who's doing the action in tuhibbu?
You. Is,
Sorry, who is it?
is it the you? Like we're asking.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it's anta. It's anta. So anta is the doer of the action of tuhibbu. He is the fa'il. He is the doer of the action. And Allah is the object. And over here, atuhibbu lughataka. Do you love your Arabic language or your language? So who is the action of loving?
Do you love?
You.
You again, yes.
Exactly. So do you understand what's happening?
Yes.
Sorry?
The second person?
Yeah, it's the second person. That's right.
Yeah.
So here, whenever I and the second person comes, so always anta is the fa'il, meaning the doer of the action, and the noun which comes after it is the object itself. Clear?
Yes.
Qurratulain?
Yes. G.
Okay, I'm
It's
now
But I
going
have
to
a
talk.
question.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. The first sentence up there is Uhibbullah.
Yes,
And the third sentence is Uhibbu Rasulallahi.
correct.
Why it changed from Uhibbu Allah to Allahi?
Okay, good question. So over here, the word, ignore uhibbu. The word rasul. So the word, if uhibbu wasn't there, just the word messenger of Allah. So if you want to say messenger of Allah, it's rasulullahi. What is it? Rasulullahi. So it's mudaf ilay. What is it? Rasulullahi. So it's
So when we
mudaf.
are okay,
It's mudaf ilay. It's Rasulullah is mudaf ilay. However, we mentioned this in book 1 as well, lesson number, I think it was 5, that the mudaf itself, the first noun is called the mudaf, the possessed, and mudaf ilay is Allah. He is the possessor of the Prophet. So the word Rasul, it can come, so if the Rasul can come with a kasra or a fatah. But Allah is getting a kasra because it's the mudaf ilay of Rasul. If this is, if so, in the previous example where I asked you al-lughat al-arabiyyata, al-lughat al-arabi, uhibbu al-lughat al-arabiyyata, that was an adjective. When an adjective comes, it gets a fatah. But here, Allah is not coming as an adjective, but is coming as a mudaf ilay. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
So over here, uhibbu al-lughat al-arabiyyata. So when it's mudaf ilay, Allah is mudaf. Allah is getting a kasra because it's mudaf ilay. Rasul is getting a fatah because it's the object of uhibbu.
Yes.
Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. So there's no nothing which is unclear then. Okay? Right. I'm going to finish this lesson in 5 minutes because I know you've got Salah time coming up in Vancouver. And inshallah, next lesson tomorrow, next week, I will go through this lesson and get everyone on the mic and read the lesson as well. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this lesson, it's going to be a continuation of what we did in the first lesson, and it's got some new words in this lesson itself. It's not a difficult lesson. It's got some adjectives in here, which we have done before in lesson number 10 in book 1. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And it's going to also have more practice of the possessive pronouns like ismu, kayfa haluka, kayfa haluki, and so forth. Okay. So ad-darsu thani, the second lesson. Kayfa haluki ya bintu. So here haluki is coming with a kasra because he is talking to a girl and she's a female. So you have a kasra. Hal means state, ki means you. Kayfa haluki ya bintu. How are you, O daughter? The daughter replies, Ana bi khairin walhamdu lillah. I am well, all praise be to Allah. Then so
We can't hear you, Sheikh.
so yeah, so then it says min aina anti. Where are you from? Min aina anti, where are you from? Ana min Suriya. I am from Syria. Masmuki. What is your name? Masmuki. What is your name? Ismi Aminatu. My name is Amina. Then we have Aina Abuki. Aina Abuki. Where is your father? The reply is my father. Abi Huna fil Madinatil Munawwarati. Adjective. Al Munawwara is an adjective for Medina. It's describing it. So my father is here in the enlightened city of Medina. Huwa mufattishun. He is an inspector. Fil madrasat thanawiyati. In the secondary school. Wa aina ummuki. So all is talking about the female. Ummuki, abuki, and so forth. All of them are female pronouns. Where is your mother? Hiya aidan huna. She here. She is. Aidan means also here. Hiya tabibatun. She is
A doctor.
The doctor
she is a doctor.
in the maternity hospital.
He is a doctor in the maternity hospital. Correct. Then it says, هي طبيبة في مستشفى الولادة, in the maternity hospital. ومن هذه الفتاة التي معك? Who is this young lady or young lady? التي when the word التي, we learned in book 1 الذي, that, who, which. We learned الذي. In this book, in 2, we're learning allati for female. So allati, it comes as a word for attachment. It attaches what comes previously before in the sentence to what is going to come after it. It means, like, I'll give you an example. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Ihdi sirat al-mustaqim. Guide us on the straight path. What path? Sirat al-ladhina. So al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. It comes as a means of an explanation of what you've been, who is this girl itself. So in the Quran, Sirat is being explained by Alladhina an'amta alayhim, those upon whom you have favored. You understand, everyone?
So the meaning of alladhi can be different, like who or it or whose.
It can come with that, which, or who.
Which, yeah. Which or who.
That, which, or who.
It can't be those.
It can come as those if it's a plural. So allati is singular. So alladhina means those. Alladhina hum fi salatihim khashi'un. So there, alladhina means those. So word alladhina is the plural. Then you will say those. But allati is a singular.
I thought alladhi is for the male and allati
Correct.
is for.
That's right. That is right. But you're talking about that, which. But if you want to use the word those, it has to be also use the plural. So the plural word for alladhi, it's alladhina. Okay. So let's just, so at the moment, allati is for singular. Allati ma'aki. So who is this young lady that is with you? Ahiya ukhtuki. Is she your? What's that word mean?
Sister.
Correct.
Sister.
Correct. Is she your sister? La. Hiya bintu ammi. La hiya bintu ammi. No, she is. Bint means daughter, my auntie, my uncle, meaning my niece. Bintu ammi means my niece. Okay, then it says masmuha. Ma ismuha. So ma ismuha, you read it masmuha. What is her name? Ismuha Fatimatu. Her name is Fatima. Ahiya zamilatuki. Is she your colleague? La. Ana fil madrasatil mutawassitati. I am in the middle school. Wahiya fil madrasati thanawiyati. And she is in the secondary school. Alaki ukhdun. Do you have a sister? La. Mali ukhdun. See this? I told you before. La means no. Mali, I don't have a sister. Okay? Mali means I don't have a sister. Alaki akhun. Do you have a brother? Naam. Li akhun kabirun. I have an older brother. Huwa talibun. He is a student bil jami'ati, at the university. Man hada tiflu. Who is this? Who is this child? Alladhi ma'aki. That is with you. Huwa ibnu akhi. He is the son of my brother. Masmuhu. What is his name? Ismuhu Sa'dun. His name is
Saad.
Ummuki fil bayti al-an. Is your mother in the house now? La, no. Dhahabat ila al-mustashfa. She went to the
Hospital.
correct. She went to the hospital.
So Sheikh, mutawassita is middle and thanawiya is secondary?
Mutawassida is middle school and Thanawi is secondary school, correct?
Okay, thank you.
Ahsanti.
I have a question, please.
Yes.
For example, here they mention ma ismoki, yeah, ma ismoka, ma ismahu. So why we are reading it masmoki?
Because the alif here is Hamzatul Wasl. So we did this in lesson number 9, that the word ismun, the alif of ismun is Hamzatul Wasl. When it comes in the beginning of a sentence, the alif becomes silent. If it comes in the beginning of the sentence, you read ismuki. Like here, ismi Aminatu. My name is Amina. But when it comes after a word like ma, you read it masmuki.
I'm surprised because my kids, they learned it like ma ismoki.
That's right. That's what I said. Masmuki.
No, they learned ma like ismoki. Yeah, ismoka.
Well, yeah. The reason why they done it, that's fine. The reason why they do it that way is because they're teaching toddlers, and when you teach children, even myself, I will say ma ismuki, because Hamzatul Wasl, Hamzatul Qat, this is technical things. If you said ma ismuki, it's fine. I know you've made a mistake in the sense of reading the text, but it's fine. It makes sense still. But Quran, if those people know the Quran and then tajweed in the Quran, it's everywhere the same.
Okay, fine.
Okay, right. No problem, sister. Now I want to bring on the mic. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just check. Sister,
Sheikh, Sister Bilqis and Sister Seema did not go last week, and we said they'll come.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Sister Bilqis, can you come then?
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम
Alaykum salam, bismillah.
Reading.
Yes, I want you to read the lesson again, please.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kaifa haluki ya binto? How are you, O girl or the daughter? Ana bi khairin walhamdulillahi. I'm well by the grace of Allah. Min aina anti? Where are you from? Ana min Suriya. I'm from Syria. Masmuki. What is your name? Ismi Aminatu. My name is Amina. Aina abuki. Where is your father? Abi huna fil madinatal munawwarati. He is here in Medina, the enlightened city of Medina. هو مفتشا في المدرسة الثانوية. He's an inspector in the secondary school. وأين أمك? Where is your mother? هي أيضا هنا. She is here too, or she is also here too. هي طبيبة في المستشفى الولادة. She is a doctor in the maternity hospital. ومن هذه الفتاة التي معك? And who is this young girl who is with you? أهي أختك? Is she your sister? لا هي بنت أمي. No, she is a daughter of my uncle. ما اسمها? What's her name? اسمها فاطمة. Her name is Fatima. أهي زميلتك? Is she your colleague? Okay. لا أنا في المدرسة المتوسطة وهي في المدرسة الثانوية. No, I am in the middle school and she is in the secondary school. ألك أخت? Do you have do you have a sister? لا ما لي أخت. No, I don't have a sister. ألك أخ? Do you have a brother? نعم لي أخ كبير. Yes, I have a big brother, older brother. وهو طالب بالجامعة, and he is a student at the university. ومن هذا الطفل الذي معك? Who is that child who is with you? هو ابن أخي? Is he son of your brother?
No, he is.
He is son of my brother. ما اسمه? What's his name? اسمه سعد. His name is Saad. أمك في البيت الآن? Is your mother in the house now? Right now? لا ذهبت إلى المستشفى. No, she went to the hospital.
Excellent. Excellent. Can I have next on the mic? Sister Seema here today? No, she's not. Okay. Right. I'm going to bring then on the mic. Who should I bring? Sister Durdana, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Okay, I want you to read one page and I'll ask Sister Matsuma Mansura to read the other page. Bismillah.
The same page?
Go ahead. Yeah, the same page. Yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kaifa haluki ya bintu? How are you, oh my daughter? Oh girl. Ana bikhair walhamdulillah. I am well. Praise be to Allah.
All right.
Min aina anti? Where are you from?
Correct.
Ana min Syria. I am from Syria. Masmuki, what is your name?
Full stop. One second. Masmuki, what is your name? I want you to say what is his name? How do you say that?
Masmahu.
Masmuhu. How do you say what is her name?
Masmuha.
Excellent. How do you say our name?
Masmuna.
Masmuna. Excellent. And my name?
Masmi. Ismi.
Yeah, Ismi. Ahsanti. Good. Continue now. Ismi.
Ismi Aminatu. My name is Amina. Ana Abuki. Where is
Aina.
Aina Abuki. Where is your father?
One stop. How do you say where is your father for a boy?
Aina Abuka.
Where is his father? How do you say that?
Abuhu.
Where is her father?
Abuha.
Excellent. Where is our father?
Abi. Abona.
Abuna. Excellent. MashaAllah. Very good. Continue.
Abi huna fi Madinatil Munawwarati. هو
مفتش.
مفتش في المدرسة الثانية. My father is here in Madinah al-Munawwara. He is an inspector in school, secondary school. Aina ummuki, where is your mother?
How do you say, where is his mother?
His mother. Ummuhu.
Her mother?
Ummuha.
Is it ummahu or ummuha?
Always a dhamma, ummuhu. Where is your mother for a boy?
Ummuka.
Excellent. And our mother?
Ummuna.
Excellent. MashaAllah. What have you been eating, Sister Durdana? Pista? Badam? MashaAllah, you did very good. Very good.
Alhamdulillah. Here Aizan Huna. She's also here. Here Tabibatun fil Mustashfal Waladati.
Excellent.
She is a doctor in maternity hospital.
Excellent.
Woman hazihil fatatu lati maki. And who is this young girl with you? Hiya ukhtuki. Is she your sister? La hiya bintu ammi. No, she's daughter of my uncle.
Correct.
Masmahu. What is her name? Masmuha. What is her name? Ismuha Fatimatu. Her name is Fatima. Ahiya Zalmiluki. Is she
Zamilatuki. Zamilatuki.
Zamilatuki. Is she your colleague?
Excellent. Jazakallah. Let me get Sister Mansoura now on the mic. Sister Mansoura?
Yeah.
Jazakallah. That was alaykum salam. Sister Mansoura, can you read the next page, please?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أنا في المدرسة المتوسطة وهي في المدرسة الثانوية. No, I am in the middle school and she is in the high school, secondary school?
Secondary school, yeah.
ألك أخت? Do you have a sister? لا ما لي أخت. No, I do not have a sister. ألك أخ? Do you have a brother? نعم لي أخ كبير وهو طالب بالجامعة. نعم, yes, I have an elder brother and he is a student in the university.
Correct.
ومن هذا الطفل الذي معك? And who is this young child who is with you? هو ابن أخي. He is my brother's son. ما اسمه? What is his name? اسمه سعد. His name is سعد. أأمك في البيت الآن? Is your mother in the house just now? لا ذهبت إلى المستشفى. No, she went to the hospital.
Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajjal farajam. So with regards to the exercise, so I want everyone to do the exercise. Follow, it says, explains there how to do the exercise. Aina qalamuka ya abi, where is your pen, oh my father? And it's Aina qalamuki ya ummi. It's adding the key when you're talking to a female. So that is what you need to do in this exercise. I want you to read and write that and finish off the exercise, and then inshallah we'll go through the exercise in class as well, inshallah. Can I ask Sister Roshan? Sister Roshan here?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Sister Roshan, I would like you to read the points to remember, and then inshallah I'll bring everyone rest of the students on mic next week. Points to remember, Bismillah. In this lesson,
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this lesson, we learn the following. We have learned before anta, you, for masculine singular. Now we learn anti, you, for feminine singular. For example, where are you from, Amina? Min aina anti ya Aminatu. The possessive noun, the possessive pronoun form of anti is ki. For example, where is your house, Maryam? Aina baytuki ya Maryamu. Number 2, we have already learned that the possessive pronoun form of anta is ka. For example, where is your house, Bilal? Aina baytuka ya Bilalu. We have already learned dhahaba, he went. Dhahabtu, I went. And dhahabta, you went. Now we can learn dhahabat, she went. For example, where is Amina? Aina Aminatu. She went to the university. Dhahabat ila al-jamiyati. If the subject is mentioned, the pronoun she has to be dropped. For example, Maryam went to school. Dhahabat Maryamu ila al-madrasati. In dhahabat, the last letter ta has sukun. If a verb like this is followed by al, the sukun is changed to a kasra. For example, the girl went, dhahabtil bittu.
Correct.
Okay. We have already learned alladhi, who, which, for masculine singular. Now we learn allati for feminine singular. For example, at-talibatu allati jalasat amam al-mudarrisati min Almania. The girl student who sat in front of the lady teacher is from Germany. Continue.
Yep.
As-sa'atu allati ala al-maktabi lil-mudarrisi. The watch which is on the table belongs to the teacher. We have learned kitabuka, your book. Now note kitabuka anta, or hada kitabuka anta. This is your book. Here, anta has been added for emphasis. This is used in case of doubt or dispute. Also note, hada baytuhu huwa, hada kalami ana, zalika kitabuha hiya.
Excellent. Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajan. So inshallah, next week, I'll go through the exercises, and inshallah, then there's a few more points which I want to make. I'll send I think there's a handout which you have on this as well, which exercises which I'll share with yourself in the group. So I would like you to do that as well, inshallah. Any questions from anyone? Sister Tahira and Sister Shabnam, are you feeling more comfortable now?
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
So inshallah, lesson number 3 is going to be a bit more challenging. So in lesson number 3, again, I will go through another, maybe it will take 3 lessons to finish, and I will need to give you some more additional information, because it talks about plurals of nouns as well. Lesson number 3, inshallah. So Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Are we doing lesson 3 next time?
No, next we can do we'll do the exercise of lesson 2, and then once you finish it, then you will start lesson number 3 next week. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma kulli waliyika al-hujjat al-hasan. Salawatuka alayhi wa ala aba'ih. في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك توعا وتمتع فيها طويلا واجعلنا من أنصاره وشيعتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجا. So if you have any questions, message me, and inshallah I'll take the question and I'll respond back to yourself. So inshallah, take care of yourself. And inshallah,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.